Well, this was a spot where I collected a sample and I ran it through the full process. I classified it and then ran it down my mini sluice. I got all the concentrates. This took me, let's see, I got about a quarter of a bucket, which is a small 1 gallon bucket. And I believe it took me 5 or 6 clean outs. And as you can see there's a little chunk of gold right there in the rib of the mat. Really cool. So this wasn't much material, but sure did take a long time to get that gold out of there. So there's my concentrates. I actually had a bit more of that. And this is what I pulled out. Look at that big chunk of gold right there. There's a lot of shape to it. I like it. There's a bunch more little chunky pieces. But they're really small and they flutter in the water. They don't really stick to the mat too well. So it took quite a bit of work to get these little pieces of gold as separated as they are. As you can see, they're still pieces. I like this little ribbon of gold here. That's a nice piece. And, I've just kept taking pictures of these little bits that I was able to separate out from that black sand. Really hard to do. So I went back out and I collected all that material. I got it all swept up off the bedrock, not the bedrock, the concrete, and brought that material home. So I took about a little bit of a bucket there and I screened it out. That wasn't very much material. I classified it and then I ran it. And let's see. I think I only did 1 clean out. There wasn't very much material. I might have did 2. No, I did 2 clean outs. And I saved all the concentrate so I could run it on the Miller table. I didn't see much gold in it, but the last pan, the last clean out, I did run into a little piece of gold, and I think that might be it. I'm showing you right there. But there's a little bit of gold there. I think there's 3 or 4 pieces. Not too bad. It's kind of chunky.